This one must be a late start.
Don't give me line.
Gotta be a late start. Let me see real quick, like before we get this thing popping, man. Back for another week. Took a week off and we back in the
Starts at 9:00 Central, so start at 8. No, 9:00 our time.
9:00 Central, yeah, 9:00. 9:00. Make sure you get it popping real quick. Like I know I'm gonna have to cut that video. Hey man, got a chance. LeBron got that chance to go ahead and knock this thing out. But I think Kenyon Martin said it best, man. I hate to even agree with this. Kenyon Martin said it best. The Lakers smacking on the Houston Rockets is like a kid being bad at school and the principal calling home. And OKC your mama, and she's standing there waiting at the front door with that bill when you get off the bus. Hey, I hate to even agree with that shit, man, but I couldn't do nothing but laugh and kind of agree, man, because that OKC shit ain't no joke over there, man.
Nope, not at all. And, it'd be all right. Like, who knows? Shit, Luka and them might come back and they throttle it. Take it to 7.
No, they might, man. And that's the thing about it, That's the thing about the playoffs, just like the NCAA tournament. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But we got a lot to get into tonight, man. We got NFL draft, who won, who lost, where the players coming from, HBCU or not, anti-tanking in the NBA, which I don't think we'll ever get to that, man. Victor Wembanyama, the freaking alien. NCAA tournament expansion, they want to go from 63 to 68 teams, man. If you can't get it right with 63, what the hell make you think you can get it right with 68? I don't know. Shedeur Sanders and the Cleveland Browns look like they might punch a ticket to the playoffs this year, man. We got a lot to get into, man. We only been gone for a week, but so much has happened, bro. Before we get into all that, I just got one question for you.
What's that?
You ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 8, episode 15 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No Killer Cam tonight. How you doing tonight, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Back after a week at the beach, celebrating with family and friends, man. What a week, man. I'm just so grateful everybody came out, had a good time. No hiccups. It was great.
Heck yeah. I know I'm normally not this dark, man, but I got my tan on. Last week at the beach. But no doubt, anytime you can get together with the family and friends, especially with such a great occasion to be getting together for, man, you can't beat the shit with a 10-foot stick. You know what I'm saying? Had a hell of a time. Shout out to everybody who made the trip down, man. Shout out to everybody who was there in spirit, man. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah, it was great, man. It's funny you say that about the tan because I had a show last night, and I ain't cut none of this shit on since we've been gone. So we got back and get ready for the show, cut the camera on, lights hit. I'm like, man, hold on, I'm looking a little
extra crispy.
A little crispy, man. So I'm like, I had to change the settings a little bit. So I'm like, boy, looking dark.
No doubt. You see, I got my hat on right here, man, because I just can't. Wishing I was fishing, man. I'm back at work. I'm back in the office, man. I'm just wishing I was fishing, man.
Oh, bro. I didn't tell you about this, but my in-laws, they trailer. They RV. The tires popped when I was coming back, right?
Yeah.
So Rex called. He was like, "Hey, man, what you call it? Is Frank to make it back yet?" And I was like, "Oh no, man. The RV and the tires popped. They got to, they waiting for somebody to come out there and get them some new tires." And he was like, "Where the fish at?" I was like, "Oh, the fish in the RV. Is it on ice?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, it's frozen. It's good." He was like, "Shit, boy, I got to think about the price per pound of that fish."
Damn the tires. I'm worried about that.
Yeah, he said, "Damn the tires, man. Wait, man. What's up with that fish?" I said, "Bro, it's good, bro. It's good." Guess you got to think about that price per pound, man.
No doubt, man. But I want to I want to jump into the what it do, Mees. What's good with it?
Easy.
Off the rip, man, I want to jump into this draft, man, because we talked about it all the way leading up to it, man. Kind of a lackluster draft. Nobody's really talking about it. Um, nobody was really bigging it up. Nobody was really hyping it up. Like, who's the blockbuster? Everybody knew Mendoza was going to the the Raiders, but other than that, it was kind of a toss up. What's going to happen? Caleb Downs was a big guy that everybody talked about. Sonny Styles, but it just wasn't a star-studded draft, man. But we get to draft night, and we start seeing a lot of teams made some good moves, some good picks, and the NFL season just got a little bit more interesting.
Bro, what? Man, we were at the hotel, and I'm walking by, and I'm like, damn. Okay, and then because really every time I look at the TV, it seemed like Kansas City was drafted. I'm like, damn, Kansas City making some moves, and I think they had like 2 first-round picks. They had like 2 or 3 second-round picks, bro. They was loading up.
Yeah,
like KC was loading up. So I'm like, hold on, now this is gonna be good. So the next day, I was really paying attention to it. Because day 2 and 3, that's when that's when you see the the big moves and shit like that. But I was really paying attention to it Saturday and Sunday. I mean Friday and Saturday. And I was like, damn, man, these boys making some moves.
no doubt, man. Obviously, like I said, first round, very first pick of the 2026 NFL draft was who everybody expected it to be. It was Fernando Mendoza, headed to the Las Vegas Raiders, man. So let's go ahead and talk about him. We talked about him a lot before, but what do you think about this pick? And what's your projection? Where's his ceiling and what's his floor? I guess for the Las Vegas Raiders.
I mean, as far as what his ceiling is, I mean, it could be. I mean, that varies, bro. It really all depends on what they do around him. But I mean, in my opinion, it's just like the majority of guys they go, they get drafted first overall to the last place team from the year before. I just think that they put him in a bad situation, a real bad situation, because you're expecting this guy to come in and lead this team to the promised land.
Yeah.
And then when I say the promised land, I'm not necessarily talking about a Super Bowl, but you want to put them in a winning situation. So maybe 10-win season, potentially playoff season. Hell, maybe a win in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And we know this is what have you done for me lately? You know what I'm saying? Industry. So if he don't produce in the next say in 3 years, if he ain't done nothing, I'm not saying he's gonna be out the league because a guy like him, he's definitely good to keep a job. But then they'll be talking about he's a bust or he become a journeyman and all that, and it is what it is. But I hate it for him because we talked about this before. We shouldn't be rewarding the last place teams. He should definitely have opportunity to go to a organization where he can sit on the bench, learn from a established veteran, and then start his career.
Yeah, I mean, I all I can do is agree with that statement right there, man. I've said it countless of times. I hate the NFL draft setup. I hate I really all drafts. I hate the worst team getting the best player coming out of college. And if we're saying that Mendoza is the best player coming out of college, the worst team in NFL don't deserve the best player. What have you done to warrant you to get the best player? Be sorry? It's an uphill climb for whoever gets drafted in that spot, unless you're like an old lineman or something that goes first. Then obviously the wins and losses don't fall on you.
No, all you gotta do is just go in and produce. As far as what I'm saying, don't allow no sacks.
Yeah, clean sheets.
Yeah.
Not be a trouble guy or whatever, you're gonna be all right. But for a QB, for a big time running back, I mean, this is 2 years in a row for these guys, right?
Yeah, no, is it?
Last year they got Genty.
But he got.
He was the number 1 overall, but top 5.
Yeah, and he was 10th pick, wasn't it?
No.
I thought he was top 5. I mean, not top 5, but I thought he was
He wasn't number 10.
Oh no, my bad. 6 overall. 6 overall.
Oh, so right outside the top 5, you get Ashton Genty. We see how that played out, right?
Yeah.
Now we get Fernando Mendoza. So you got Mendoza and Genty in that backfield now. Let's just say they trash again. Then we're gonna go again to the drawing board, and they're gonna get another top 5, top 10 pick. Now we got Genty. Let's just say they go get Jeremiah Stewart, or not Jeremiah Smith coming out of Ohio State next year. So now you got Fernando Mendoza, Ashton Genty, Jeremiah Smith on the Raiders. Oh shit! After that year's over, they don't do shit. Now it's time for Genty to get paid. Oh, can't do. We ain't trying to do that. Now he gone.
Yep.
It's just a stupid ass revolving door that I can't stand in the NFL. Hopefully, with them being in Vegas, though, they can get some vets to come over there and do something. But we saw how the Devontae Adams experiment worked out for them, man. I just hate it. But no, I like Mendoza, man. I think he's a great manager of the game. The only thing that sucks about that is when you're a manager of the game, if you don't have the playmakers around you, then you really ain't got shit to manage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what we've seen in the past from Big Ten schools like Ohio State, where they got a quarterback. They've had a string of years of quarterbacks that light this shit up. They lighten college football up every single year. Go in the top 10, go the top 10 pick, get in the league, and quickly fizzle out because they go to a team that don't got the weapons around it. You know what I'm saying? When you got 4 of the top 10 receivers in the league or coming out of college, shit, you can do a whole lot of shit because your game opened up.
Yeah.
Now, and then you got 2 or 3 running backs that can tote that thing. So now teams can't, pinpoint, this is what they're gonna do. Because now they watching out the backfield and they got to make sure everybody covered out wide. But you get to the league, man, you may got 1 receiver, you know what I'm saying? A decent running back. Well, we know they ain't gonna run the ball like that. So he just kind of put you in a bad situation. Then you really got to start making plays.
Exactly, man. But hey, shout out to him, man. It's everybody can't be. Brett McPherson says, "Good evening, fellas. What's good with it, Brett?"
Good, Brett. Hey, man, I gotta get down there and see you, bro. I gotta get down there and see you. We got some work to do.
It's not every day that you get to be a number 1 draft pick. So don't want to take anything away from his shine. We saw the family all huddled around on mafiosoed up, all black attire. You know what I'm saying? All black attire for his funeral because going to the Raiders is kind of like a funeral. But no, we saw the Mendozas all mafiosoed up, man. Mom sitting right beside him, man. Joyous time. So shout out to the Mendozas family. And shout out to Fernando Mendoza. He put the work in, shit.
Oh, for sure. Then at number 2, you had David Bailey out of Texas Tech. Well, I think we all saw that coming.
Yeah, no doubt.
He was so damn dominant at Tech. For the Jets. Defensive players, it really don't matter. You just got to go do your job and then you can get paid. As long as you go down there and lock that end up and you make a name for yourself, down with the team, dude. The wins and losses ain't on him.
No doubt. I do think, though, it would have been wild had Oakland, or I keep wanting to call him Oakland, had Vegas skipped the Fernando Mendoza situation and drafted him, and you got Max Crosby coming off one edge and Bailey coming off the other edge. They just got so many holes to fill over there. They couldn't do nothing like that. But that's the type of shit I want to see. I like to see those type of players go to situations where they can thrive.
Yep.
But this is another one where you getting put in a shithole situation. David Bailey, one of the best defensive players we've seen come out of the draft in a long time, going to the Jets.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's just shithole after shithole after shithole in the beginning of the first round.
Oh, yeah. And then as you go down, you start seeing like, damn, that, hey, man, shit, he finna go in there and do some damage. I've always said it. 10 through 20. Them your guys that's gonna come in, make a difference. Because those are your middle of the road teams. You missing a piece.
Yeah.
He's missing a piece. when you get in the playoff teams, okay, now it's a little different because we got everything we need, but now you got so much available to you. Like, where do you go? So it's a difficult pick, but that middle of the road, you only missing about one or two pieces, and you can get them easy.
See, I like the playoff picks, the playoff team picks, especially in a draft like this. In a draft like this, where it's not very top heavy, like you really don't know who's gonna go where, and that's why I think we start seeing a bunch of steals, or what we would call steals later in this draft. But it's really where they, they probably could have went higher.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not like as soon as you get out of that top 10, right? At 11, the Cowboys take Caleb Downs. So and when you look at all the pre-draft boards and everything like that, Caleb Downs was a top 5 pick. But shit, luckily for him, he goes at 11 because now we start getting at teams that can actually play. Ty Simpson at 13. Mm-hmm. You get to go in and sit behind Stafford. You know what I'm saying? My boy out of Penn State goes to Baltimore. You get to go chill. You know what I mean? Like all that good shit. Ruben Bain goes to Miami. He a Miami cat already. I mean, he goes to Tampa. He a Miami cat already. So
hey, he had. I'm keep going. I'll cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I'm saying, hey, Ruben Bain probably had like he probably the only player that was drafted who made a statement as he was getting ready, as he was walking out to the stage. One, did you hear the phone call?
Yeah.
The phone call. Yeah, I'm ready, coach. I mean, he was emotional as he should be. It's a big time. He's reaching he reached the achievement in his life that he's been working for. So I understand the tears, but it was all I'm just ready to get there to work. Yeah, wasn't a bunch of celebrating. His family knew this ain't what he liked. You get a hug, a dab, a hug, a dab. He walked through. He wasn't hitting his team logo when he walking out through the tunnel. He ain't stop at the little mirrors and little selfie station. He snatched that goddamn hat off that thing and walked right out. And just walked out this, bro. As the kids would say, he was aura forming. Now, hey, I'm letting y'all know right now, man.
Yeah,
shit, I'm here. Like, and Miami ain't a bad team.
Tampa, he goes to Tampa.
Yeah, my bad. Tampa, not a bad team. So I'm not saying they expect him to come in and move the world, but he finna go in there and be a contributing part of that team off rip.
No doubt. Off rip. So these are the spots you want to go in, man. Shout out to Bain too, because he a freaking monster.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Somebody said he got the 1954 hairline. It's a Hall of Famer.
No, for real though, man. Then you see like Makai Lemon at 20 goes to the Eagles. That's the spot you want to go to.
Yep.
Caleb Banks goes to Minnesota. You know, they struggle a little bit. Blake Miller, the tight end, he goes and adds to that powerful offense over there at Detroit. Like these are the spots you want to go in, especially in a draft like this. Malachi Lawrence goes to the Cowboys, so they get another edge rusher at 23. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Concepcion goes to the Cleveland Browns. We're going to get to them in a minute. Thonman goes to the Bears. You know what I'm saying? Keelan Rutledge goes and tries to protect C.J. Stroud from fucking turning the ball over 20 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the teams you want to be going to.
Yep, Peter Woods. He coming in because they know, what's his name? Chris Jones ain't got much longer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Peter Woods. Hey, bro, you gonna split some time with Chris Jones? And then at the next season, yeah, roll in. I'm pretty sure he got maybe 1 or 2 more years left in him.
Yeah. And then Jadarian Price, the Seahawks re-up on the running back that they just let go. They just let Kenny Walker. He in Kansas City now. So now they re-up on the running back at 32. So those are really the picks you want to get into. But even in this draft, as you keep going, there's so much talent. There's so much talent still available in the second round, third round. You see what I'm saying? Like in a lot of drafts, you don't want to go in that first 10.
No, not at all.
Money-wise, hell yeah. But career-wise, depending on the position, 20, 15, hell, 30, them the spots you really, really, really want to go to.
Yep.
But
Because
you start seeing cats. Go ahead.
because if you go in those spots, say you go at a 25, you're a first rounder, 25th pick, you're getting some pretty damn decent money.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's say you go to a team and you probably you play a little bit, your rookie contract in, or before your rookie contract in, they looking at you as a trade piece. So you might end up going somewhere else, but you know what I'm saying, your career is still gonna be could flourish depending on where they trade you to. You still in the team's plans. Unlike if you're like a 6th round pick and you don't play much, and your rookie contract in, you're pretty much done. You don't have no leverage. But I think out of the first round, the only team where I would say, which is wild to say this in the draft, the only team who I say botched their first round pick. Who you think?
What's good with it? Who botched their first round pick?
Who botched their first round pick?
Oh shit! Let me.
It's only one team. It's only one team.
Are you talking about the Cardinals when they get Jeremiah Love at 3?
Man, what? Bro, y'all don't got a quarterback. Y'all don't got a quarterback. Yeah, y'all don't even have a running back. But I'm definitely going to address my quarterback need before I address a running back.
Brady went in the 6th round, right?
Yeah, Brady was a 6th round pick.
And so was Carson Beck, because I think that's Brett. Yeah, Brett said Beck went late, didn't he? He might not have been in the 6th round. He might have been in the 3rd round or something like that. When was Beck? He might have been in the 6th round.
Tom Brady was the 199th pick in the 6th round.
Yeah, and Carson Beck was in the 6th round too, I think. Maybe the 3rd. I could be tripping.
Carson Beck was 65th overall in the 3rd round.
3rd round, okay, yeah, that might have been 3rd.
So like that right there. I'm not saying that Carson Beck should he have been a first rounder? If the Cardinals don't make that bonehead draft pick, I'd go with either Carson Beck or I go with the cat Ty Simpson.
I think Ty Simpson's a hard pickup for me. He ended up landing in a good situation, in my opinion, but I don't know if I take Ty Simpson in the 1st round. I just don't.
No, I mean they didn't need him
Historically.
They didn't need him, but yeah, historically Alabama quarterbacks don't pan out. But if you look at I guess you gotta look at who's all gonna draft the quarterback, because there weren't that many quarterback drafts in the 1st round.
Exactly.
Right. So it's if we don't draft him in the 1st round, where are we at in the 2nd to get him? And I think I don't know where they were. Where was the Cardinals at in the 2nd round?
The Cardinals in the 2nd round, they had the 2nd pick in the 2nd round, and they took a guard.
So that right there, I think they screwed up because you could have drafted Ty Simpson in the 1st round, and I'm pretty sure Jeremiah Love would have probably been there.
Exactly, but I don't think anybody felt like Ty Simpson was a 1st round pick. And if you go and you look at all the stuff surrounding Ty Simpson right now, it's all about the phone call with Sean McVay.
Yeah.
He called Sean McVay and he said, Sean McVay, let's go make history. And Sean McVay's like, hey, yeah, buddy, enjoy your night. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you take this shit in tonight. You know what? You see what I'm saying? Because you're not coming here to make history.
Yeah.
You damn near a lifelong backup. That's what the history says.
Yeah.
You're a coker. You're a what's my boy had the chest tattoos and shit, and he's always showing his girlfriend, AJ McCarron. That's your lifestyle from now on.
You a John Kitna, my boy.
Yeah.
You John Kitna.
Yeah, so I don't think any team thought Ty Simpson was a 1st round pick. I don't think Sean McVay thought Ty Simpson was a 1st round pick. I think that was you know me. you know my family type situation. Somebody down the line, hey, you're gonna do my boy a solid
Yeah.
pick. Because if I'm the Rams, I know Matthew Stafford coming up on his last couple of years. We was right there on the cusp of winning now. Why not go get a weapon?
Yep.
I would even been more. It would have made more sense for them to take Jeremiah Love.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It would have made way more sense for them to take Jeremiah Love in that first round than it did for the freaking Cardinals.
Because they receiver game on lock.
They got Puka Nacua and they got Devontae Adams.
And they got he might have got traded. Oh, buddy from was it Whittington, Jordan Whittington?
Yeah. He a receiver slash.
So you know,
slash,
they got weapons at the receiver position.
Yeah, it would have made way more sense for them to take Jeremiah Love, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then all these cats let Mesidor fall to 22 to go to the Chargers, which is the other cat on the other side of Bain. Bain.
Yeah.
From Miami. So
see, I was surprised. I think if if LA didn't take Mesidor, Dallas was gonna get him.
Yeah, and some people would think Dallas screwed off themselves because they traded back they had the 22 pick and they traded back and got Lawrence when they could have took Mesidor.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But these are the little situations in the draft that we don't really look at until it's like way down the line. Like, damn, we had a chance to get him. Carson Beck goes number 1 in the 3rd round to the Cardinals. Luckily for them, nobody else wanted his ass.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they get Jeremiah Love and Carson Beck, but now you got a rookie backfield. I think if you take Jeremiah Love at 3, you got to go get you a vet QB.
Yep, straight up.
You see what I'm saying? So I just think the Cardinals, man, they don't know what the hell they doing. The Kyler Murray shit didn't work out. Coach gone. They don't know what the hell to do over there, man.
It was a bad thing. But I know one team that I was really keeping an eye on was the Cleveland Browns. Like, all right, what is Cleveland gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They got 2 first-round picks. How are they going, you know what I'm saying, shake these things out? And man, they went and they addressed some of the holes on the O-line. They got an O-lineman. At what he was a 6th pick?
9, Fano.
Yeah. So they got the O-lineman, Spencer Fano from Utah. And then they turned around and got KC Concepcion off A&M, which, I mean, I thought it was a little early for him to come out, but shit, shout out to him. Yeah,
he's just a little bit on the smaller side for my liking. 5'11", 190, but he a baller though. So I'm like, I can't take nothing away from him on that. But I just thought that he was a little on the small side. I'd like to see them go get they got Fannin over there at tight end or whatever. But I'd like to see them go get he down there somewhere type of guy.
Oh, they did. They went. They got him in the 2nd round. The Denzel Boston.
Yeah, but you go early. You go. You got to get your old lineman, I guess. But shit, Tyson out of Arizona State. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one of the type of guys I wanted to see them go get immediately. Like, show me that we serious about building this offense. Now, I do think Cleveland might have won this draft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you look at their draft picks, man, I mean, they went, like I said, 2 first-round picks. They got the Spencer Fano and the KC Concepcion. 2nd round, they went with Denzel Boston, receiver out of Washington, and then Emmanuel McNeil Warren, safety out of Toledo. 3rd round, they picked up another O-line, Austin Barber. 5th round, they got a center, Parker Balesfield, Alabama. And then 5th round, they got Justin Jefferson from Alabama, linebacker, and Joe Warrior, tight end out of Cincinnati. They brought Taylor Green in from Arkansas. That's the one pick I'm like.
That's where I'm like, what the hell y'all got going on?
But if you followed his road to the draft, a lot of teams was saying, bro, you're a receiver, you're not a quarterback. So he's hell bent on playing quarterback. So I think what they're gonna do is bring him in and show him, bro, you's not as elite as the quarterbacks we have in our room right now, and we're gonna move you to receiver, which will be, you know what I'm saying, if he pan out to be a good receiver, then that'd be great. And then they went the 7th round, they got Carson Ryan, tight end of BYU. I don't like the fact that they went and got another tight end. Like
Well, you have to.
Huh?
You have to.
Why you have to?
Because Fannin, he a big body bruiser.
They drafted one in the 5th round. They drafted Joe Roy.
But look at the sets. They gonna have 2 tight ends out there. They gonna have 2 tight ends out there. They go Fannin, a big body bruiser. He gonna go down. Now what? We gotta have him.
Yeah.
I think they should have ex-nayed the Taylor Green situation and scooped up another receiver or scooped up another running back because you got the Quinshon Judkins who got hurt last year.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think they could have made a couple of tweaks that would have even elevated they draft up even more. But yeah, Taylor Green's gonna be a super athletic body standing on the sideline with a clipboard and no helmet. So I see Measley down here saying he killed the draft. That Taylor Green killed the numbers. He did. He ran a 4.3 40. He's 6'6" or whatever he is. His broad jump was like damn near 11, or it might have been 11. He killed it. He killed it. He killed the combine. He did. He pulled a fucking Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Now, but there's just so much. There's so much that you need in Cleveland. Hell, I say ex-nated Taylor Green situation and go pick up one of them linebackers that was going late.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like there's a few a couple picks, a couple people they could have picked outside of a project.
Yeah, I think the one draft pick that got I've seen so many different posts about it. I've seen so many articles written about it. Was the U.R. Bernard pick.
The cat who ain't played yet.
Ain't played a lick of football. Matter of fact, he was drafted from the International Player Pathway Program, which is like a thing they got over in Africa where it's like, shit, we looking for cats. Basically what it is if you meet these measurements, let us take a look at you.
Like an air up there type of situation.
Yeah. And I'm down for it. But the phone call, he sounded very not interested. Like, yeah. They said, we can't wait to get you here. He said, well, do I got to walk?
But I think that just might be his from over there shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a language barrier, you know what I'm saying? And he just, I didn't think y'all was going to really call me. I didn't think y'all was going to call me. But man, so many people are saying like how the Eagles wasted this pick. It's not fair. There's guys who's busted their ass from middle school to high school to college, and you waste your pick on a guy who's never played before. And I'm like, do you?
Yeah.
Hell
yeah. Go pick me one that's 6'8", 300 pounds that did all that shit you just said. Bust their ass, went all through school. Go find me one of them.
Bro, 6'4", 306. Ran a 4.63 40, had a 39-inch vertical.
And then you got to think about it too. He's not going to a team that needs him right now.
Nope.
That's another situation. Eagles got D linemen. They can close their eyes and point over there on the side. Hey, you go in. And they got him. Jalen Carter, big fella from Georgia. Shit, they got Georgia's national championship runs. They got all them.
Yep.
Jordan Davis. They got them cats over there already. So
he a blank slate
situation, exactly, where he can sit back, learn how to play football in the NFL. And if he happened to work out, hell yeah.
If not, we got him for free.
Straight like that.
And think about this. People like, oh, well, I can't believe that they wasted a pick. they really didn't waste a pick because they had 2 picks in the 7th round. So it was like, well, shit. Let's try the experiment. Let's try it. What if we, because we, like you said, we don't need him right now. But shit, but what if he hit? What if he hit?
What if he hit?
Bro, I'm telling you now, in 3 to 4 years, bro, if that son bitch, say not this season, say next year, they say he ready, he get in, and that joker have a breakout year. Boy, that international pathway program finna blow up.
Well, you know the Eagles. They'll strike if he good. They strike gold twice in the international program. They old lineman Owala, whatever his name is. That's where he came out of.
Also, then so now I see. So that's a pipeline. They went back to the well.
Hey, scoot over to your right a little bit. I got some people saying on YouTube, you too far over. Yeah, there you go. Hey, but no, man. I think it's a hell of a pick. I think it's a smart move by the Eagles, man. They know what they got going. He got shit we can't teach. Let's take a chance on it. Let's see if it works. If it work, it work. If it don't, cool.
Yeah. Shit, hey. It definitely sparked conversation and people just upset. Like, oh, there's guys that
got some Kentucky knowledge for y'all boys right here. Oh, George Fant never played football until he got to the NFL. Offensive tackle from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Played from 2016 to 2005. He played basketball all his life.
See, Courtney always come with some wild Kentucky knowledge. Kentucky is a different world, man. Kentucky is a different world.
No doubt. But no, I just think that this was a great pickup for the Eagles. Like I said, it's hard to find shit that you can't teach, right? Yeah. It's hard to find that shit. When you find it, if you're able to tap into it, and hell, he might be a defensive MVP. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain shit that you need, man. And he's swole. He's 300 pounds with like fucking single-digit percentage body fat. 4'6", if he got any interest in the game and he got his motor and he can get his motor running, he gonna be a problem. Then you get to sit back and learn from some of the best D linemen in the game.
Man, what? And he not from over here, so he ain't. Bro, you living at the facility. You living there, so hey, he gonna be all right, man. And to the people that's upset because he didn't play football, hey, he did what everybody. He went to the combine and showed his shit.
Yeah, nah, for real. Mad at it. Nah, I'm messing with it, man. Shout out to the Eagles, bro. The Eagles kill the draft every year to me. They hardly ever miss for real. And I did it. Would you rather, let me ask you this, would you rather hit on one superstar in the draft or 4 solid starters in the draft?
Ooh, 4 solid starters.
I think for me, it depends where I'm at in my organization. Now, if I'm a Philly or if I'm a Seattle, if I'm a San Fran, if I'm one of the teams that was playing late in the year last year, give me one. Give me one monster. I'm talking about real life monster, real life superstar. You know what I'm saying? Give me him. But if I'm fucking Cleveland, if I'm Oakland, or I keep wanting to say Oakland, if I'm Las Vegas, if I'm Miami, if I'm Dallas, if I'm, you know what I'm saying? Give me 4 solid cats. Give me 4 solid cats.
Yeah. I gotta stick with Measly. I want 4 solid cats. I need 4 solid ones, bro. And I guess the question is kind of wild because it said, do you hit on 1 or 4 solid? Well, what is that one getting me? You tell
one
me.
Superstar. That means Lamar Jackson. That means Jalen Hurts. That means fucking Saquon. You know what I'm saying? Like a superstar.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm taking the 4 solids.
Because if I'm a already winning program, 4 solids, you're really not gonna see them because they're gonna be.
I don't have room for 4 solids.
You see what I'm saying? 4 solids, I'm already solid everywhere. And hell, if I'm a superstar studded team, shit, a solid don't do me shit. We got some solids that ain't playing now. You know what I'm saying? But no, give me if I'm a team that's already put together for real, give me one superstar, a game changer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a honey badger like when he came out type shit. Give me a game changer.
Man, boy.
And I think that's what a lot of teams don't really look at in the draft for real. They watch the tape, they see the combine, and they go, okay, this guy is a solid player. He a safe pick. Let's get him. But think about it. This ain't college. This is the NFL.
Yeah.
Everybody out there solid. So them solid picks end up getting lost in the wash. Give me the superstar that's a game changer. Give me the cat that when he come in, he changed games. Like I truly believe Caleb Downs, even though I hate the Cowboys, I hate with all my everything, I hate the Cowboys. Caleb Downs is a game changer.
Yeah.
He's not just a solid player. Sonny Styles, game changer. Bane, game changer.
Man, what?
Even Mesidor, game changer. Like these are cats that you can insert into your defense and they literally gonna change the game. Now, if I'm a shitty organization, I'm sorry and trash. Yeah, give me 4 solids because shit.
I need something to build on.
I gotta have a base.
Yeah. Hey, look here, we drafted 4 of them. I hit on 4. We drafted 6 cats. I hit on 4. Shit, we good. Yeah, man. I can see how the draft how it can get real.
Hey, 4 solids ain't never beat Bron. So I don't even know what you're talking about. 4 solids ain't never beat Bron at all. Yeah. Speaking of that, it's 7-6 right now in the first quarter, man.
Let it go. Hey, I remember we were watching the game at the bar.
That's just 14-9 Lakers way. My bad. I was a little late.
We were watching the game at the bar, and they showed one of the draft rooms, one of the war rooms. You see this, they got this big ass dry erase board to go from the floor to the ceiling and all shit. And somebody said, "Oh man, like that shit is complicated." He said, "Man, that's all aesthetics."
That's aesthetic, man.
Because you see, every team ain't got one. Dallas Cowboys, they got none of that shit in their draft room.
That shit aesthetic, dog, because they gotta have that shit already lined up. It's too many months in between end of the season and draft for y'all to literally be, oh shit, we got this list of 50 people, man. Who we gonna grab? Hell, you only got 7 picks. So all that shit be for aesthetic, man. They had the intern came in and wrote that shit on the board the day of.
That shit took some weeks. That was his job. Hey man, on there, put some X's over here. Some, they got the magnetic things.
Yeah, man, come on, bro.
But I know it's a conversation that starts as soon as the draft ends. Oh man, and I don't know who. Somebody at like the HBCU football or sports Facebook, they have this post ready to go out. I'm talking about as soon as the draft ends, boom, they posted 0 players taken from the HBCUs this year. Man, look, y'all had y'all moment and botched it. I think the HBCU thing, man, it's a wrap, bro. If I'm a star-studded player at HBCU, y'all need to hit the portal, bro.
But I was gonna say that's what I want to talk about too. 0 players were drafted out of HBCU, but how many players transferred from HBCU and got drafted at that prospective college? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to think about this right here. Like, let's just say the Shador year. Travis and Shiloh are HBCU players.
Right.
They just got drafted out of Colorado. So how many players left a HBCU, went to a D1 or hell a D2 or wherever, and were drafted out of there? You see what I'm saying?
You see, I get what you're saying, but I see what they want is they want to hear, oh, Lamar Jones, Jackson State, Broderick Phillips, Howard. I don't know. And they had a pro day, so it's not like they didn't it's not like they didn't have a combine. They had a combine, so people were there. I think they need to just stop doing that whole having their own combine and be a part of the big one.
You can have your own combine all day long, but what you putting out? Because didn't nobody run no 4.3 out that bitch, or we'd have heard it.
You're true.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you can have your own combine all day long. So I don't get there were no players. Well, make the players better. There's nothing else you can say to that. It ain't like they good players getting looked over. You know what I mean? Like, good players do get looked over, but I'm saying it's not like every last one of y'all players was fucking amazing and they just didn't draft them because they went to HBCU, which is what it sounds like whenever you say that shit.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I guarantee you that number really ain't zero. They just might not have got drafted exactly from there. You see what I'm saying? Same player, different school.
Yeah, see, ChatGPT said 0. There were no confirmed players who followed the pipeline. HBCU transferred to a Power 5, got drafted in 2026.
Maybe not a Power 5, but what about Tulane or fucking Memphis or anything like that? None.
Let me see. Zero.
Damn. Bad for business. That's on y'all though. You can't blame nobody but yourself.
It says the last players who transferred from HBCU to a Power 5 school will be Shador Sanders and Travis Hunter. And then and then Jimmy Horn.
But I'm saying that's power. It's only giving you Power 5. What about Group of 5? What about any of that other shit?
No, I did. I just asked that, and it said no. The only players who's ever transferred from an HBCU to a Power 5 that got drafted in 2026 was 0. And then I asked it, what about other D1 schools outside the Power 5, and it said 0.
Gotta do better. You gotta make them better, bro.
But see, what I think is, I think a lot of players at HBCUs now, they have this, I'm going to stay. I'm not going to transfer because they want to. I don't want to be like Shiloh and Shador and Travis and all them other cats that Jack can stay. We gonna stand 10 toes and make it and get it out the mud. And it's like, shit, man, you don't. Only so time to get out the mud for your ass is stuck.
That shit don't matter though. You can stay wherever you want to stay. You can stay wherever the hell you want to stay. Ain't nobody hating on y'all. I promise you, them NFL scouts and NFL teams is not hating on y'all for being at HBCU. But if you at the HBCU, you already know what they think of the league.
Yep.
What's good with it?
Oh, appreciate it, brother.
You already know what they think of your league. So if you gonna stay, you can't be no middle of the road cat and think you finna get the same opportunity as the middle of the road cat in the damn Power 5 or in the Group of 5.
Right.
If you gonna stay, you need to be the top player by far. It's kind of like when we was talking about the Little League shit the other day. I'm fine with you. I'm fine with you staying in the league. but you got to be
the best
in the league. So you can be the HBCU. You can stay. You can run it back right now. You can be in the HBCU. You can stay there all 4 years, however you want to take it. But you better put up 2 bands, 14 touchdowns. The scout ain't looking over that.
No, because hell, I mean, let's be real. The Nigerian cat got drafted out of the HBCU combine. That's the combine he went to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it says the fastest 40 ran at the HBCU combine was a 4.3.
From who? Now go look up his shit.
Oh, let me go look him up. Oh no. They gave me that's Xavier Smith from 2023. So never mind. They didn't even give me. Yeah, they didn't even give me shit coming out of the only thing that I found on the 2026 HBCU combine is the Bernard. He ran a 4.63. If the Nigerian cat came in and ran a 4.63, and that's the only thing they're talking about at the combine, y'all got issues. Yeah, I don't see anything coming out of the 2026 HBCU combine except the Nigerian cat. That ain't good.
All right, Eric Hunter from Morgan State ran a 4.48. That was the fastest 40 at the 2026 HBCU combine.
Linebacker, right?
It don't say his position on here.
Morgan State linebacker Eric Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now go look at his stats at Morgan State.
Let's check him out. All right, Eric Hunter, Morgan State. Stats.
We're going to get to the bottom of this shit.
All right. His stats last season, he totaled 53 tackles.
No, we stopped there.
God. Man, let me finish reading this shit off.
Ain't no point.
53 tackles, 49 assists. No, hold on. He had why did he do total tackles? 102. 53 solo, 49 assists, 102, 14 tackles for loss, 55 yards, sacks, 4, 3 forced fumbles, 1 interception, and that's it.
Not gonna get you there. Bro. As soon as you said 53 tackles, you can hang that shit up.
6'2", 220. Yeah. That's not gonna get you. That's not gonna get you there, bro. Sorry.
Tay Brown, 93 tackles. Sammy Brown, 106 tackles. CJ Allen, 88 tackles. Let's keep going. CJ Allen just said him. Anthony Hill Jr., 69 tackles. These solos. Red Murdoch. I don't even got his shit on there. I don't even know why that's on here. You ain't got no tackles on here.
How you got linebackers running the fastest 40 in y'all's combine? How's that possible? Yeah.
I just gotta look. I gotta get some more on my shit.
But his 40 time had him 3rd ranked amongst all linebackers of the 2026 draft.
You said what?
His 40 time had him third amongst all linebackers they entered the 2026 draft.
Okay, his 40. But that's why I told you go look at them stats.
Yeah.
You got to have 120 coming out the HBCU is what I'm saying.
Oh, straight up.
They looking at your stats, and it ain't matching up with your 40.
It ain't matching up.
They already got a knock on you. If we're going to ride with that narrative, right?
Yeah.
We're going to ride with the narrative that they not looking at the HBCU league like they looking at the PWI. We got that narrative, or it's already out there in the air. So let's just say it's real. What am I going to do with your 53 tackles in a league that I don't respect?
Well, I mean, no, you're right. You are right.
That's just the name of the game. No knock to you, dog. Take your ass to UFL and get them same 53.
He got picked up by the Lions undrafted.
Oh, so shit.
And see that's where, like, when I see posts like that from the HBCUs, to me, you clickbaiting. Because when they signed, none of our guys got drafted. Yeah, but you had a shit ton of guys get picked up at non-drafted free agents. Hell, hey, you got your foot in the door, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our boy Thanos. Shit, Thanos, hey, he didn't get drafted, but shit, Jets picked his ass up. He signed his contract. He in that thing.
He in there.
He ain't tripping. Bro, the name of the game is to get your foot in the door, to get on somebody's field. Once you there. Now it's on you. Who cares how you get there? Yeah, you didn't get drafted. You didn't get your big moment on ESPN and all that. That shit don't amount to a hill of beans anyway. Outside the contract money. But hell, if you ain't drafted out, if you ain't get drafted in what, third round, what round you get paid?
They all getting paid. It's a league minimum. Hell, y'all gonna get paid.
But which one's a guaranteed contract? Which one is just like, well, I think if you get drafted, I think it's a guarantee.
If you get drafted, you're gonna be there for at least 2 years. Probably. Yeah. Not too many cats, unless you just get in there and shit the bed for real. You're not getting drafted, and then you don't really pan out.
Yeah, but so I think sometimes you just gotta know your lane.
I was looking at these cats: 93 tackles, 88 tackles, 89 tackles, 79 tackles. Like, and they playing in the league that we respecting for real.
Yeah.
Most of these cats is SEC cats. So
they got to figure it out.
Come on, man.
Just got to figure it out. But yeah,
you had a cat playing 8 games for LSU to beat you in tackles. You see, like that's the part of the story that nobody tells.
Yeah,
they just want to make these freaking posts, paint these narratives, and they ain't trying to get it real.
No, I agree with you. They're not trying to get it real. No, I think, like I said, it's just clickbaiting to get people talking. Well, we gotta get our top talented guys here. That ain't happening, man. You are not going to convince a kid who has offers from Texas, Alabama, LSU, Auburn, Indiana, Ohio State. You're not going to convince them to go to HBCU. Not now. There was a time when Dion and them were doing their thing down there, and there was eyes and hype around HBCUs. Y'all missed y'all window.
Yeah.
And Ed Reed exposed it. Y'all don't want to put no money in the into the facilities. Y'all want the coaches to pay for the recruiting visits. You don't want to put any money into the program, but you want all the shit that come with that come from teams that put money in their program. I'm tired of talking about it because I feel like we talk about it every time the draft comes. HBCUs have these cats throw they fits. HBCU alumni get all upset and shit. And well, the real talent is here. Obviously, it's not. The real talent ain't there. So,
look, man. I said it even when Deion was there. I'm still saying it now. It's only one way to change the game, especially now. Savannah State, Shannon Sharp got to be your GM. Shannon Sharp got to be willing to put up some of that Club Shay Shay bread to pay one of these cats.
Yep.
Or some of these cats. Everybody, I love my HBCU. I graduated from HBCU that went on to be doctors, lawyers, Fortune 500, whatever. It's time to pay the piper, baby.
Man,
I can't.
My opinion, I believe they doing that. I'm not saying that. I don't think Shay Shay giving no money, but I believe the doctors, the lawyers, the attorneys.
No, they not.
I think they are. Bro, these schools are stealing.
Bro,
they're stealing.
You can't steal from me if I'm donating to the team collective. Because once I see ain't nobody on the roster getting paid, I'm not donating to the team collective no more.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? I maybe before, whenever they were just donating back to the campus, and we all get the emails.
I swear, if SAU send me another email talking about something, is SAU part of my last will and testament, I'm going to write down the Magnolia. Like, look here, bro. I don't know how many cats is putting y'all in their last will and testament, but it ain't me. Even Rick said, hey, I'm going to leave them something. I'm going to leave them a bunch of shit in my backyard in the corner. At least make them drive out to look at it. Because, hey, all they're going to do is they're going to get a letter saying, Mr. Rex Hayes has left SAU something in his last will and testament. You gotta, go to the reading. They gonna send somebody because they gonna think it's some bread.
Yeah, they gonna think it's some bread.
Y'all the shit I stole.
But no. What is the highest NIL team collective for HBCU right now?
Man, you ain't gonna be able to find that.
You gotta be able to find it. Anything to do with money is public.
Damn.
What is it?
Alcorn State, 7.9 million.
That's their team collective for the football team, not the whole fucking shit. For the football team.
It says based on available 2024 data, Alcorn State SWAC was reported with a 7.9 million NIL collective figure, while individual HBCU athletes like Shaq O'Neal, Texas Southern have generated high evaluations. Typically, HBCU NIL deals often range between $500 and $1,000. With broader organized collective efforts, still
$500,000 out of 7.9 million.
No, what it's saying is that's what Alcorn State got, but it's saying that other HBCU deals range between $500 and $1,000.
Okay, we already know that shit off the table. Y'all ain't getting shit with that. You can't even get somebody, a regular fucking person, to come play for that. But Alcorn State with the 7.9 million. What's the highest paid player on their team? We finna see if they stealing.
All right.
Joe, what it do, baby?
It says based on available NIL data and reports, there is no single public identified highest paid player at Alcorn State University.
They stealing.
Unlike major Power 4 programs where NIL evaluations are widely publicized, Alcorn State deals for athletes are not publicly disclosed, and for many HBCU athletes, deals often focus on smaller local and regional partnerships.
They stealing.
And then it says again, HBCU NIL environment. While some HBCU athletes have secured multiple deals, Norfolk State's Raekwon Smith with 70 deals. Average NIL deals at levels at this level typically range from $500 to $1,000 for 3 to 6 months. Man, shit. Man, shit.
And there you go.
You gonna give me $500 for 6 months?
He got 70 of them deals, so he making some bread. Whoever your dude just said, he got 70 deals ranging from 500 to 1,000. But shit, I know your Instagram look like a fucking business page. Hell, you can't even post your highlights to be seen because you posting straight ads on that phone. But no, that's what I'm saying. And I want you to clip this shit. I love my HBCU people that get on fucking Facebook and get on Twitter and get on Instagram, and all they talk about is how much they love the HBCU and this did this for me, and it did. Well, if it did all that for you, it's time to pay the piper and give back. You can't sit here and tell me the players on your team making $500 to $1,000 every 3 months, and you expected some shit to come out of that. You can't even pay rent with that shit.
You can't do shit, bro. I'm getting between $500 and $1,000 every 3 months, bro. By the time I eat for a week, shit, the $500 gone. If I go buy a fit, I'm broke.
Over with. So it's over, Easky. Gotta live on campus. Cause like I said, you can't pay rent with that shit.
You can't buy a chain.
You can't get shit. Come on, man. Kiki said, Colts. I know I probably missed my window. What the Colts look like in the draft, man? I ain't even looked at the Colts in the draft, man. What they done did.
Let's see. The Colts.
Because they didn't have a first round pick, did they?
Nope. They drafted CJ Allen, linebacker out of Georgia, in the second round.
And that was their only pick in that second round.
I'm just going to skip that.
That was the only pick in the second round. And then in the third round, they drafted safety out of LSU, AJ Hawsey.
Man, NFL, I don't want to pay shit for y'all.
The Colts ain't did too much of shit, Kiki. I ain't gonna lie to you.
See,
they drafted the guard in the fourth round out of Kentucky.
I got it right here. So, second round, they drafted CJ Allen, linebacker out of Georgia. Third round, 78 pick, they drafted AJ Hawsey from LSU. Fourth round, they drafted Kentucky's Jalen Farmer, guard.
And Botcher.
Huh?
And Botcher.
And they got Botcher in the fourth round at 135th pick. Fifth round, they got George Gump. Yeah, George Gumps Jr. Damn. Not Gumps. Gums Jr. out of Florida. Then they got Ohio State's Caden Curry. Sixth round. Then seventh round, they got Kentucky running back Seth McCowan. And then they got another 7th-round pick. They got Deion Burks out of Oklahoma. I don't know shit about nothing. Oh, I know the guy from Oregon.
I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something about this Gums cat.
But yeah, man, them HBCU cat, man, that I didn't know that shit. And then the fact that y'all don't make y'all shit public, let me know a whole lot. Let me know a whole lot.
Went hard, not gonna lie. Haters, man, drafted good. Burks, linebacker from Georgia, gonna show out this year. But what's gonna be around him? Danny Dimes gonna come back and do y'all for the good, or what?
Who knows? I know one damn thing. If I'm a college athlete coming out, there's only one agent I'm calling. I bet Kirk Cousins' agent got to cut his phone off.
Kirk Cousins agent, that man with that motherfucking plan.
Mama, that's that man.
Hell yeah. Hey, before we get off the draft, man, because we've been on the draft for a minute. Before we get off the draft, man, what happened to Diego Pavia, man?
I think he ran his damn mouth too much. I think after the Heisman thing, and he was all butthurt about that and talking shit, and then he was talking shit at the bowl game, and then at the combine, they didn't really have a good combine. And then he was talking shit then. I think he just talked too much shit and rubbed too many people wrong. And I think people was like, you know what? You're really not that good, Playboy. And you got no tangibles. You got no quarterback attributes that we're looking for. You short. Yeah. You're not really that fast. Okay, you was a playmaker at Vandy, but shit, you had playmakers around you. And Kiki hit nail on the head. No agent. How are you gonna go with no agent?
Hey, let me tell you something. Going into that hole with no agent is just like going to war with no pew pew.
Yep.
Fact. Against some cats who've been going to war. Man, them cats in that room, and they got so many lawyers and so many backdoor red tape. You ain't got no choice, bro. You not, man. Pick you up a free agency, cuz.
Yep. Bro, and the thing is, bro, like these big powerhouses, especially like Rosenhaus Sports and shit, bro, they got the agent, and the agent got assistants, multiple assistants, and bro, the whole draft night, bro, they calling on the phone.
Yeah.
They calling in favors. Hey man, my guy's available. You said if you said that if he was available in the second round at the 25th pick, I mean not 25th pick, but in the second round, you're gonna pick him up. What's good? Oh man, Steve, man, we're looking for a receiver, man. Man, damn that. I got a receiver from Montana State. I can give to you. That's gonna fit y'all need. Get this guy now. You told me. All right, Steve, we'll go draft him.
Yeah.
They're willing and dealing, man. They're willing and dealing. You ain't got no agent? Hell, ain't nobody finna pick up your phone when you call.
You hear me? Hey, remember when I got you Lamar? You said, I know you was in Baltimore back when I got you Lamar.
Yep.
You said, if I ever needed a favor, I work. Today's the day.
Yep. They calling in favors, bro. This shit is a business, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they might be on the fence between two guys. Shit, one guy hit the phone. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Jacksonville? What y'all thinking? Oh man, we're thinking about your guy and this guy out of Ohio State. Shit, hey man, you gonna get my guy? Has this agent called you? We're gonna do this.
Bro, it can even be something so much. Hey, remember when you wanted that Mercedes for your baby girl and couldn't nobody else get it? I got it. Take my guy at 34, please.
Or shit, hey, remember last year when we were sitting down on the negotiation table with such and such, and we was going back and forth. I said, all right, we'll take this deal, but y'all better take care of me in the draft. Take care of my guy.
Right, yeah. I talked my guy into signing for less money. I scratched your back. Now it's time for you to scratch mine.
Mm-hmm. Shit like that, but you gotta have that agent, man. You got to.
But yeah, I ain't never liked the cat no way. If we're gonna keep it a buck.
Man, nope.
Yeah, I didn't like Buddy anyway. So I wasn't even looking for his ass in the draft.
Him or his weird ass brothers. Walking into the Heisman, we ain't got no shirt on. Got a vest, got a damn blazer
Sports
on,
coat, no
shirt.
jacket. I mean, sports coat, no shirt. I ain't never liked the dude regardless. So, like I said, I wasn't looking for his ass in the draft. I obviously no team were either.
Nope.
So, it was no shock to me, but I just know that was a big part of the news. Like, what happened to Pavia, man?
I mean, he in Baltimore now, so
yeah.
Good luck.
Clipboard, no helmet. Like I said, clipboard, no helmet. That's your life from now on. Fucking panties on over top of your shit. We don't even know what number you are.
Shit, you know, he might get lucky and get a job back at Vandy. I mean, if anything, he'll get a job at Vandy. Hell, you set him on you put him on the map.
Y'all like the green pick for Cleveland? Yeah, we talked about that a little bit, man. I don't like it.
Nope, they should have got another receiver. Because I mean, like I said earlier, I think they got him to try to convert him to receiver. So we'll see what happened with that.
I don't like it. I just don't like it. You filling the QB room back up again to have another shit show on your hands like you did last time.
Yeah, because they talking about, oh man, boy, hey, this is how much of Shador hate it is. Motherfuckers is jumping back on the Deshaun Watson bandwagon. Oh shit, man, he's still cold, man. He gonna give Shador a run for his money. All right.
Hey.
He literally there because they got guaranteed money.
We can't do nothing with you. Even if we traded your ass off, we still got to pay.
Still got to pay you. So shit, we can get something out of you.
You don't over there on the scout team reps. Get the defense ready.
Hey, I'm the owner. I'm gonna get every red penny out your ass, boy. Your ass running down on kickoff. I'm getting, boy, you asking me, hey, bye week, well, you have to say them cleaning up. I'm getting
he working at the goddamn concession stand.
Hey, Deshaun, what you got to go on this weekend? Oh, we got a bye week. No, we got an event at the stadium. We need you to
taking tickets at the door. You gotta do something. You gotta earn your keep, boy.
Hey. Every red penny.
Guys, too, man. Guys, too. Hey, if you tuned into the show right now, man. If you're on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit that share button. Give us a follow, man. Let everybody know what you're watching, why you're watching, and where you're watching over here at the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, man. If you're over on the YouTube, man, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime we go live or post this hot content, man. Get over to the TikTok, man. Read, Talk, and Listen podcast. Follow us on the TikTok, man. Get engaged in the conversation. We don't know what was going on with the comment section the past couple of weeks, but hopefully that's that bug is kink. That kink is ironed out over there, man, and we can get back to it. Get over to the Instagram, follow my guy DA_Dreaded Archer 17, man, and also follow me, Big Poppy _ONE9. All right, if you can't watch us live, catch us on the go. Put us in your pocket with the Spotify, man. Download Spotify, download the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, man. Take us everywhere you go. We'll make your drive a little shorter. We'll make your workday a little shorter as well. And with all that being said, man,
you are now tuned in to the RTO podcast.
Brendan Sorsby, man. We talked about him a few weeks ago, probably about a month or so ago, man. Number 1 QB in the portal. Leave Cincinnati, headed to Lubbock, Texas, man. Texas Tech. Got a little stop on the way. You know what I'm saying? A little stoppage on the way, man. Came out, he's got a gambling problem. Maybe even an addiction. And had to go sit down for it, man.
And it's an addiction. It's a full-blown addiction, bro. They were saying he's blowing through bread, bro. Like, I get it. He young. You got you got these sports betting apps, man. It's so many of them that pop up every single day. Prize Picks, DraftKings, what's that? Underdog. I mean, you got so many of them out there, and bro, it's a thrill. And I know it's easy to get addicted to it because I know I was. I straight up now, I wasn't addicted to it like I was betting shit the mortgage, but I put, you know what I'm saying, $50, $60 on it, and I'm just going through picking. And this thing I know, I done went through the whole 60. Now I'm just sitting there, now I'm watching the games, making sure I'm trying to hit that parlay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somebody like him who got access to millions of dollars, shit it ain't nothing to put, you know what I'm saying, $10,000-$15,000, you know what I'm saying, worth of bets in every other night, you know what I'm saying, when there's sporting events going on. Because now you can bet on everything. They got pickleball on there, sand volleyball, hell, cornhole, all that shit. You can bet on all that shit. And then they got these other ones where you can bet that shit gonna happen. Like, oh, I bet that a streaker gonna run across the field in the third quarter. Oh, yeah. I bet they're gonna show somebody in the bleachers with blue hair, shit like that. So when you got all these weird, what they call them, prop bets, now, hey, if you a gambler, I'm gambling on anything. Like, and that's a sign of a real gambling addiction when you ready to bet on anything. You cats playing pinochle down the road, you betting.
Kiki said sports betting is getting out of hand, man. I was betting on video games. No, a lot of people are.
Yeah.
A lot of people watching these streams, like watching Call of Duty, say my boy gonna take 10 people out in this one. I put my 100 on it. He gonna take 10 out. And people doing it on Madden too. You can do it on Madden. He gonna score on this drive. They're gonna get a stop on the drive, interception on the drive. You can bet on it all,
bro. It's so available and with it at your fingertips. You know, and back in the day, if you was gonna bet, you had to find a bookie. You had to go to him, go knock on the door, go through down the back alley. You know what I'm saying? Go down some stairs, and he in this dark room with one light shining on him. You go place your bet. Now, you can do it from the comfort of your own home.
Mm-hmm. And ain't nobody got to know.
Nope. Except the bank.
Between you and that app.
That's it. So,
no, man, I get it. I get it because I'm. It's a lot of people like this in life, but I don't think we talk about it enough. And it seems like this word keeps coming up on the show. Assessing yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't sit back and assess themselves and be like, whatever I do at full speed. Whatever I get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, kind of like with the archery, right? Get into archery. I got to have my bow. I got to have my arrows. I got to have anytime some new archery shit come out, I got to get it. Now, when it's something like that, people don't really question it.
Yeah.
Right? They don't really question it. Now you gotta have the newest gear when it drop. And now all of a sudden your garage full of archery shit and you don't even shoot the bow no more.
Yep. And
right. Nobody looks at it as a bad thing when it's something like that, right? Or even like myself. Shit. I got into this Pokemon shit where I'm collecting Pokemon cards. Now if it's a Pokemon drop at a store, I gotta go to the store. I gotta get me a pack just to see if I'm a hit. Right? For some people, it's playing the lotto. But nobody looks at that shit like that when it's something like that because you got something to show for it, low key.
Yeah.
But now when we get into gambling and you losing and that bank account dwindling down. Now people are concerned. Or it could be drugs. It's the same mentality you had when you was buying the archery shit.
Same.
But you didn't assess yourself and be like, damn, I'm an addictive person. We just put it into, man, he's passionate about everything he does. Yeah, motherfucker passionate about that gambling too. Motherfucker passionate about that drink too. Motherfucker passionate about that too. It's the same passion as they call it, but it's really an addictive personality.
Yep.
Now, what you choose to be your vice is what you choose to be your vice. But I don't think we think about it enough when we see people doing normal people shit with their addiction. Like the person that modified the shit out their car. Man, you can't do nothing else to the truck, man. Leave the truck alone. But nobody questions that truck shit. Or the car shit.
Hell, I mean, even like it comes like the gym.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, you can be addicted to the gym. People say, "Well, how you gonna be addicted to the gym?" Look here, man. You talk to any personal trainer, they're gonna tell you, man, 3, 4, 5 times a week, you good. But you got cats that's going shit 2 times a week. I mean, two times a day, 7 days a week, 7 days a week, 3 hours at a time. Then they taking all kind of shit, eating healthy, but they eating large amounts of shit, and they got muscles coming all out of the place. That's an addiction. She motherfucker lose his job because he got to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Got to get it in.
Or spaz out because he can't go.
Exactly.
But nobody looks at it like that when it's something that could be good for you, because that's when we all look at the gym as something that's good for you. Nobody looks at the guy that got 20 cars and say, man, I have an addiction. No, man, he love old schools.
He's a collector.
Yeah. We put positive tags on it because it don't seem like it's something bad.
Yep. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't got on Reddit and looked at like once that's like a Pokemon addiction Reddit. This lady said her husband, he is $160,000 in debt behind Pokemon cards.
See, my passion ain't that strong.
He didn't put a second mortgage on the house. Cashed out the 401k. Motherfucker said she sent him to the stove to buy some Pampers. The motherfucker was short because he spent on Pokemon cards, man.
Had them packs on the wall, baby. He ain't gonna be able to get no diapers.
That's an addiction, man. That is a form of an addiction, collector or not. So
yeah, a collector is an addict.
Yeah, it's an addict, and I feel for him, and I'm glad that he got people around him over at Texas Tech that say, you know what, player, look here, go get this shit taken care of before the season starts. You know what I'm saying? Go get the shit taken care of. And if I'm a coach, if I'm his parents or whatever, motherfucker, you ain't have that shit on your phone. Like you better not even look at a casino. I bet not see you playing paper rock scissors in the locker room. You need to be around no form of gambling whatsoever. None.
I agree.
It's just like you said. We all got different personalities, and having an addictive personality is crazy. I have one. Like I have one. Like, and it's like whatever I do, I'm going 110% in. I'm in it, and that shit can get expensive. That's why people are like, oh man, you want to get in this? No, I got one expensive hobby already. I'm good.
I'm telling you, and I got one too. I picked up the golf. I want to golf twice a week. I know I hit you up twice a week.
Yep.
You want to go? Because I'm going. Got new clubs. Got a net in the backyard. When I want to do something, I'm doing it. When I like it, I'm really gonna do it. Like I just said, the Pokemon shit. I don't think my little book in here, but I got Pokemon shit laying everywhere. Here goes the shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I got this shit right here. I had to move some cases. Off the damn desk to do the show tonight. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
I have an addictive personality, but I'm also a realist when it comes to the shit. Like Kiki just said, addicted to being broke. That's one thing I'm not addicted to. Right? it won't make it enough Pokemon in the world for that addiction.
Hey, but Kiki, that's a real thing. Like in the culture, we got a saying for it. What is it, Nick?
Too addicted to being broke?
No, yeah. People that can't keep money, they gotta spend money. What they say to them?
See, that shit burn a hole in your pocket.
I'm telling you. There are people out there, bro, that they cannot go somewhere and just get what they gonna get and leave. They have to hey, go to the store and get a can of biscuits. They come back from the store. They got jelly, bacon, eggs, sour cream, milk, steak, ground beef, some DVDs, some games, Pokemon cards, chlorine for the pool, all this shit, and ain't no damn can of biscuits. They like to spend. They see shit. Ooh, I gotta buy that. 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 Motherfucker have $1.50 in his account. He gonna look for something that's shit 99 cents. Gotta spend. I gotta spend it. I gotta spend it. So,
no doubt.
But I'm glad old buddy getting help, man, because it is a serious thing, man. He is indefinitely going to rehab. They haven't said if he's gonna be back for the season or not. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be back for the season. They got too much money on his ass for it not to be.
Yeah.
But it will be, motherfucker. You will not be around no gambling. He probably gonna be monitored for a minute and going
for sure.
on different not AA classes. But I'm sure they got some kind of classes like AA for gambling, and he probably gonna have to, attend those. I'm just glad he didn't get in no trouble in behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're trying to prevent.
No doubt. It's just, man, that college locker room situation, bro. That's gonna be tough. That's a tough one to get over, because everything's a bet. Everything's a bet. You think it will affect his play? I don't know if it'll necessarily affect his play. It just depends on like his support system. I feel like for that part.
Yeah.
Now, if people suing him off and all that type of shit, how much was gambling really, really a part of his shit too, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, was that what made him tick?
Yeah.
If that gambling was what made him tick out there on that field, then maybe so. But shit, I don't know. I hope not, man. I hope not. But yeah, like I said, if that gambling is what was the gas in the motor, then yeah, he might be a whole different person coming out of this shit.
Yeah, they're playing it off as a mental health issue. Is what Texas Tech is doing.
Yeah, so it all just depends, man. It all just depends on how you come out of it. How they work around them, how they work him back into the system. Keeping him away from the shit. Is he gonna be focused more on trying to hide it from everybody now than just being himself? You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a few things that could go wrong where it'll affect his play. But hopefully, man, he come out of this thing. He get it all worked out. And he able to just go out there and shine. But shit, who knows? It could come out next year. Hell, he been betting on Texas Tech games.
Well, I just read it says the 22-year-old Scoresby started his college career in Indiana in 2022 before transferring to Cincinnati to play the past 2 seasons. ESPN, citing unidentified source, reported that the quarterback allegedly made thousands of online bets on a variety of sports apps, which could impact his eligibility depending on the details.
Yeah, if he was betting on any college football, he can hang it up.
Yep, he done.
They find out he was betting on any college football, he can hang that shit up. Especially if he was betting on Cincy game. He can go ahead and hang it up. So that'll be a fucking banger for Texas Tech, boy.
Especially if he put money on that Oregon game, on Oregon, how they was playing. Oh, you done for a player.
Yeah, but he ain't playing that game.
No, but still he didn't play in it. But if he had a shit ton of money on Oregon,
he wasn't even on the roster.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he wasn't there yet. Yeah, so yeah, now hopefully he had no money on the Cincinnati games.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if he was betting on Cincinnati games, he can for sure hang it up. He can for sure hang it up, boy. They gonna get his ass. Make an example out of his ass too.
I'm telling you.
But what's wrong with betting on yourself? If you betting on your team to win, I don't think it should be no
problem.
No issue with it. But the thing about it is that shit's a slippery slope. So they gonna bust you down just off the rip.
Especially, you know what I'm saying, if you bet that you're gonna have, 6 touchdowns, you had 5, and there's 30 seconds left, and your ass is out there trying to get that bitch off.
Yeah, I don't think there is any problem with betting on yourself. I think that if it wasn't such a slippery slope, I think that would be fine. But where does it stop?
Yeah.
Where does it stop? Because now you can bet on your own games. Boy, shit gonna go to hell in the handbasket.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm glad he's getting help though.
Dynasty Jake says, keep grinding, fellas. Nah, for sure, bro. But no, I think you could easily. It's just too much with that betting shit, dog. You get to bet on your stats and all that. Yeah, that shit too slippery, bro. That shit too slippery, man. Hey, Victor Wembanyama, man. Let's talk a little NBA playoffs before we get about this thing, man. Victor Wembanyama came back from the crazy, crazy fall. Concussion or went into concussion protocol. We don't know if he actually had a concussion. Went into concussion protocol, came back like the alien he is. What does this say about Victor Wembanyama, man? Looks like we might have lost Trey. But shit, for me, it says Victor Wembanyama, he's a freak. He's a freak. I mean, we've never seen somebody this tall. We've never seen somebody this tall. We've never seen somebody with this much defensive style, but can also score the shit out of the basketball. So I think he making a statement. This is statement playoff run right here. Whether they win it all or not, I don't think so. I don't know if they will. I also don't know if he'll make it all the way through the playoffs. He got to go through the Giannis treatment. If you ask me,
go through the Giannis treatment.
Yeah, he got to go through the Giannis treatment, man. We got to get you off that skin and bones routine. Get you some of this good old American food in your system. You down there in San Antonio, man. Hit a couple Tex-Mex spots every couple days, man. Get some of that shit that stick on you, and get in that weight room, man. And he gonna be a problem for a while.
Facts. No, I was scared for him. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw that fall,
yeah,
I'm like, oh shit, he gonna be out. But he bounced back. I think it looked worse than what it was.
Yeah. Well, the way it made it look worse is because he can't. Like, he woke up and went back to sleep.
Yep. Yeah. One more time he was on that joke. Just, you know what I'm saying? So but he came back, and when he came back, he was a full force, bro. I mean, he was knocking people shit in the bleachers, bro.
Yeah, 2 and 3 blocks in one possession. I mean, Kiki says destined for greatness, man. Stuff don't happen by chance. You can tell he's dedicated to all time great level. Nothing else matters to him. You can see it. Nah, for real.
Yeah, and don't think that the Spurs ain't got, you know what I'm saying, they legends in his ear. I'm sure he got Tim Duncan on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? He got David Robinson on speed dial, Manu Ginobili. These cats is talking to him about if I know that it's never been quoted, but the Spurs way, man, it's how we do shit here, bro.
No doubt. And shit, Pop still around the organization. He created load management. We seen Victor Wembanyama's been on minute restriction. That's what they're calling it now for his ass. Yeah. He's been on minute restriction all season long. We know he's a little feeble, so we're gonna play him the least amount we can and still be successful. And that's what they've done, man. So he damn near fresh leg coming into this shit.
Hell yeah. Because anytime I see a guy that's tall as Wemby, the first person that comes to my mind is Greg Oden, bro. And he was just so damn tall, and the bone spurs and the micro fractures and shit. His body just just couldn't hold up. And he wasn't no skin. I mean, he was, had some meat on him.
Yeah.
So I'm sure anybody that's working with Wemby to get him to gain weight, they looking at this saying, okay, let's not put it all on him quick. This is going to be a 5, 6, 7 year, process. Because the last thing we want to do is put the weight on him, and then his bones just can't hold up to the weight.
No doubt. And that's what I'm saying. We see the minute restriction. We seeing them, they coddling him to greatness. And luckily being in a spot like San Antonio, who created the shit, they've got it down to a T.
Yep. Can you really be coddled to greatness?
Hell yeah.
I ain't never heard that shit before.
Hell yeah, you can. Most of the time when you see players become great, they had to go through getting their ass beat. They had to be the guy for a couple years, and then a couple pieces got added. And now, you know what I'm saying? Now they rocking and rolling. But you can coddle a motherfucker to greatness now. We see it all the time in business. Shit, your folks did their job. Had you a nice little nest egg waiting on you when you got out of college. You went through college, you came out, they had a plan for your ass. You didn't come up with that plan. They had a plan for your ass. And you came out, you opened up your business, and they helped you every step of the way. You become a millionaire. Coddled to greatness. Same shit in the sports world. Your ass grew up. You ain't grow up in the fucking slums. So you know what I'm saying? So you grew up over there overseas. You played pro ball early and all that good shit. The Spurs got a hold of your ass. And now we got your own minutes restriction. We ain't busting you down for 42 a night. You ain't got to play 42 minutes. You're going to play your little 26, 27. Get on up out of there. You got an injury. Remember last year he had his injury was last year. He had the
wasn't his back?
Some shit. Probably could have for a normal motherfucker, keep going. We need you. Hell no. We'll chill. We'll chill for this year. Let you chill on the sideline and shit. Get your rehab in. Go hang with the monks and shit. Come back this year. Like I said, play your little 26, 25, 27 minutes. And this is the product of that shit.
Yeah, he had a calf strain last year.
Calf strain. Yeah, I knew it wasn't something crazy. These cats right now busting their ass through a calf strain right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can call his ass to greatness.
Yep.
Because think about it, he putting up enough blocks and shit in his little 25 minutes to get defensive player of the year for the next 5-10 years. Hell.
Easy.
So he'll be marked one of the greats just off that.
Yep.
Now fuck around and win no championship.
I wonder what the monks did with him. Man, walking upside of mountains and shit.
Yeah.
Barefoot. Shit, he went over there. Yeah, he went over there and learned something. Hey, it's a long shot, but let them win a championship this year. Boy, you gonna see a whole bunch of NBA cats over there with the monks.
It ain't gonna work the same. Ain't no point in you even going. It ain't gonna work the same, bro. Because it's kind of like the cat we just talking about in the draft. He got shit you can't teach.
Yeah.
Now you got to jump to dunk that hoe.
Hell no, you just lay it up in there, bro. I hope that cat from Nigeria work out, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be keeping track of that shit.
I think he'll work out.
Oh, bro, they comparing him to Myles Garrett, boy.
I think he'll work out, man. It's just some of that shit. Hey, at the end of the day, boy, put his ass in that nose, man. Let his ass go to work.
Hey, but he's gonna be the pride of Nigeria, boy. hey, he playing for something different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Put his ass in that middle. Let him be a run stopper. At the end of the day, shit, bring his ass in on third down. Let him go get some shit. Hey, let him go get that ball.
I'm telling you. But shit, do the NBA playoffs seem kind of stale to you?
I don't think it's kind of stale. I think it's just a lot of matchups that we already know the outcome to before they even. The only thing surprising is the Orlando-Detroit shit.
Yeah.
Everything else going according to plan.
Bro, what's up with I saw a bunch of cats got ejected out of the Nuggets game.
Ejected out the Nuggets game? You telling me I ain't see nobody get ejected from the Nuggets game?
Yeah, what's his name? Jokic got put
He
out.
didn't get all that shit was at the end of the game. They didn't get ejected.
Oh, okay.
No, what happened was they got beat, and my boy with the braids from Minnesota. At the end of the game, the game was over. Everybody stopped playing for real, and he got a fast break and went down there and laid that bitch up. +2. We didn't beat y'all by 14. We beat you by 16.
Yeah.
And Joker went up to him and told his ass, that's basically some Bush League shit. Grabbed his ass up.
Hey, Joker. Bro, that's his go-to, man. Grab him, man.
Grabbed his ass up, and then it was just a little scuffle. But nah.
Fried nuggets.
Yeah, that was just a little scuffle, man. I don't think that fucking sportsmanship shit, man, fuck all that. I ain't worried about that sportsmanship shit, man. Hey, you want to go get your 2 points, come block this motherfucker then.
I'm telling you.
You see what I'm saying? If you don't want me to score this little basket at the end of the game, come down here and block it. Don't let me run down there and get the layup. Shit, I'm trying to get me I ain't score 8, nigga. I scored 10. You see what I'm saying?
I got incentives I'm trying to hit.
Shit. So I ain't never really agreed with that unwritten rule type of shit. Don't run the score up. Put your fucking bench in. I ain't never been down with none of that.
Nope. That's why I'm gonna be a bad coach, bad little league coach. I'm running it up. Hell, when I was coaching little league football, hey, look here, man. All the little teams that ran the shit up on us. That first year when we got good, shit, we just returning the favor, man.
Look, I always believed in this, bro. I ain't taking my starters out unless you take yours out.
That's it.
Y'all ain't finna come back and make this shit close. I ain't never been for none of that.
Hell no. Bro, that's why, bro. When I was coaching, I know how, bro. I know the age group I'm coaching. I know how this shit work. Every coach gonna put their best players in the first quarter. You know what? Cool. I'm putting my sorry kids in the first quarter. Because I know your second quarter is gonna be your sorry kids. I'm gonna have my best in. And we're gonna and I promise we're gonna outscore you. And guess what? You already messed up because in the fourth quarter, my best guy's gonna be in. And you're gonna have your sorry guys in. And we're gonna win that joker.
See, I'm a different type of coach. My best gonna be in the whole time.
You can't. My best. In that league, you had to alternate.
Yeah, see, I ain't never gonna be in no league like that. We'll quit that shit off the rip. We getting everybody. Hey, we learned it early around here. The best gonna play. That's how it's gonna be when you get older. That's how it's gonna be now. The best gonna play. And I ain't taking my best out till you take your best out. Hell, I had a soccer game a few weeks ago, and they gonna put ain't no subbing in the middle of the quarters for real. You really ain't supposed to be subbing in the middle of the quarters. Game got late. We up a few goals. They start putting their starters back in. So guess what I do?
Starters back in.
We rolling like that. But no, y'all not gonna put y'all starters back in at the end and then come back and score a few goals and make it look like we barely beat y'all. Y'all end up beating us. Hell no.
Nope. Bro, I hate that little leagues they're too young. We don't want to keep score. No, man. Hell no. We keep them score.
We keep them score. Shout out to the Happy Feet, man. Shout out to the Happy Feet, baby. 5U soccer. We out here on ass every weekend. But no, man, I ain't never been with that. And my what made me start hating the sportsmanship shit is like I played D tackle in high school, right? So shit, sometimes, man, I don't get no sacks early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get no sacks early. Double team, triple team, all that good shit. So we get to whooping somebody's ass, and they want to take us out. Well, man, I ain't got mine yet. I ain't got enough of it yet. So let me stay in that thing. Or I ain't scored a touchdown yet. Let me score before we all try to take us up out of here now.
I'm telling you, man, you get one of them games where defense and school didn't already put up 24, 27 points. Offense ain't really got the rolling yet, and they taking you out. Man, hell no, bro. We ain't even did nothing yet. Defense been doing everything. Shit, no. Or you like right there. You like, I'm one big run away from hitting 350, 400. Take you out. No, man, come on, bro. Give me this drive, bro. Give me this drive.
Man, give me the whole game. That's what I signed up for. I get it, the injury situation and all that shit, man, but give me the game.
Give it to me.
But no, man.
You seen second string cats to be having more stats than
you hear me out there balling. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed.
Shit, Lakers gonna pull shit out tonight.
They better. They down right now, 56-51. Third quarter just started. They gotta go ahead and end it tonight, man. It's gonna get shifty. It didn't look like Braun was having too good of a game earlier.
KD playing?
Hell no.
Yeah, go ahead and get him out of there. I just want to see, like, I'm already knowing what the outcome might be against OKC, but damn, man, if they can pull it off, bro.
Luke Kennard not having a good game, man, so it's gonna be rough, bro. Maybe he catch heat in the second half. 59-51 now. They getting their ass towed up. They must be turning that bitch over because they score quick as hell.
Oh, if they fucking mess around and lose this damn series, boy, it's gonna be a wrap.
I'm gonna be so pissed. I won't be out here for a couple weeks. I'm gonna be so pissed off. No, Braun just need to go ahead and take over, man. Go ahead and give it all right here because the next series over with anyway, bro. So go ahead and give it all right here. Go for gold, baby.
That's
40
it.
on their ass tonight.
That's it.
But hey, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was about to just go move on to the anti-tanking.
Oh yeah. Hey, you see that?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, did you see that the NBA came out and said something about it?
Yeah. Anti-tanking proposal, man. What's changing right now for the NBA, man? Why do you think they're going this route?
Because I think they're the one side of me says they listen to somebody from the NBA is listening to the RTL podcast saying, "Shit, man, why are we rewarding these son bitches for losing?" But it's starting to get to it's too publicized now. Like when teams get late in the season and it's looking like they are, they not say fighting for, but they gonna land that lottery pick. They start tanking the season. They start pulling guys up from the G League and playing them, and our starter is out. He's hurt this week, and you got 4 or 5 key guys out. You got and they're like, wait a minute, man. These fans is paying this money to come see a show, regardless of how the season going. The fans are coming to see. You know what I'm saying? The key guys play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, y'all not gonna make the playoffs, but damn, y'all gotta get the people a show because we want them to come back next year. So they saying, we're looking to, if you are one of the teams that are fighting for the lottery pick, we're gonna reward the teams that continue to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get all of what because the thing was long, man. But yeah, they're gonna adjust the lottery odds. So if you continue to win late in the season as a team that's playing for the lottery pick, they're gonna reward you. Like, okay, your odds are gonna be higher. So basically, the last place team won't be the lottery pick. It'll be, the bottom 5, the fifth bottom team is gonna be a lottery pick team because they continue to win out towards the end of the season. So they're gonna give incentives for winning late, and so I think that's something they should pass. I don't think it should even be up for discussion.
Yeah, I think they need to go ahead and do that too, man. the fans thing is cool too, but I just think it's like the integrity of the league, right?
Yeah.
Because you got some teams who late in the season, man, you playing against one of the top squads, and I'm a team sitting in third place. I need you to beat them.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? I need you to beat them boys, man. It make my route a little different going into the playoff. But then you got the teams at the bottom like, shit, I ain't trying to win shit. Shit, we trying to get that number one pick. We trying to get that Cooper flag. We trying to get that, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get that good shit. And then again, with the tanking shit, kind of like the Mavs. Bro, y'all not finna sit here. I ain't gonna say the Mavs because it ain't happened yet. But like Cleveland, how Cleveland had like 3 or 4 number one picks in a row.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all not finna sit here and stack y'all team up with these fucking number one picks.
Shit, no. So I just looked it up what it says, and it says the NBA has disclosed to its 30 general managers a new anti-tanking draft reform termed the 3-2-1 lottery. That includes expanding the lottery to 16 teams, flattening odds, and relegating zones where the bottom 3 teams will be penalized with fewer lottery balls for the number one pick, starting with the 2027 draft.
That shit started this shit. That shit started that shit this year on their ass out of nowhere. Bam, hit you with the shit.
Yep. So it says the teams that finish with the 4th through 10 worst records, aka teams that finish above the bottom 3 but missed out on the play-in tournament, will receive 3 lottery balls at the end of the season. So you get extra lottery balls.
Yeah. Which I'm not mad at that.
Nope, I'm for it all day. That's a step in the right direction. NFL, take notes.
NFL ain't trying to take they ain't listening to shit. But no, I just think when it comes to the tanking, man, you messing it up for, like I said, you messing it up for the top seeded guys too. When you start doing that tanking shit. And then on top of that, losing is a culture.
Yeah.
So once you start doing that tanking shit over and over and over and over and over again, that just becomes the normal around that hoe. Y'all just losers. So now shit, y'all ain't practicing for real. Y'all come to the stadium when you want to. You come get your workouts in when you want to, and all that. Like, it just turns into a whole fucked up organization. So I'm with it. Get that shit up out of here, man. Play that shit.
Play it out. Play it out. I think if it's successful, I think NFL would be like, because they don't do a lottery. They just basically go off your record. Yeah. So, shit, man, if we notice, man, you starting to tank halfway through the season, man, look here. You ain't sitting nobody. Like, okay, y'all out of playoff contention, cool. You ain't you better a starting quarterback better be playing. We ain't sitting nobody. None of that shit. You better play it out. You better try to win them games.
You're gonna have to, man. I think they need to come on with it, man. So should bad teams be punished or rewarded for being bad? I already know your answer.
Hell no. You said rewarded?
Punished or rewarded, yeah.
Oh, they should be punished. You should be punished for playing bad. Y'all getting paid. Well, it's not on the players, it's the organization. These guys are here. Fans pay way too much money to come to the game. There's way too much money into these sports for you to decide, oh, well, we're gonna just tank the season because we want to get the number one pick next season. Hell no. You should get penalized for losing.
Yeah, you should. And I think even with the NBA, they play so many games. I think if your winning percentage ain't enough, motherfucker, you don't even get the draft. NFL draft system is greater than NBA draft lottery. Hell no.
Damn mine, bro. It is not. It is not. You cannot tell me, name me a team in the NFL who has repeatedly had top draft picks. And when I say top, I'm talking about, what'd you say, top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Top 5. How many of them have actually done some shit?
They ain't did shit. They ain't gonna do shit.
That next season they went on to do something.
They not gonna do shit, bro.
Prime example, look at Cleveland. Look how many first round picks Cleveland have killed. They've
Look at your top 5 picks this year, bro. Fucking Vegas, Jets, Cardinals, Titans, Giants. When's the last time any of them teams been good? I'll fucking wait.
Says Texas most recent.
Texas most recent. Let me see. Let me do some little researching real quick.
Because they didn't get their cats in the draft. A lot of their cats was veteran cats they brought in. Jets, Browns, Cardinals, and Raiders notwithstanding because they have the absolute worst owners. That's what we're talking about. We ain't talking about the players. We're talking about historically bad teams, and it's not because of the players, because we've seen guys from those teams then go to another organization and they thrive. It's definitely organization. It's top down. You don't have I think it's very rare that you have
Bro, the Texans ain't had a first round pick in the last 3 years. Until this year. And they got Keelan Rutledge, a fucking guard.
Patriots ain't had a first round pick since how long it's been? No, I'm talking about you got the number 1 overall pick. You draft that guy, and the next season, y'all turn it around. No, normally you get that first pick, and that very next season, your ass is probably sitting at 3 or 4. Hell, if not number 1 again. And a lot of times they trade that shit off. And I ain't talking about teams that had the first pick and then traded it off. I'm talking about they had the first pick and they traded it.
Bro, in 2020, they drafted their first pick was in the second round. They took Ross Blaylock. In 21, their first pick was in the third round. They took Davis Mills. In 22, in 22, they took Derek Stingley Jr. in the first round, and they took Kenyon Green. Then they got C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson in the first round. Then after that, they picked to the second round, and then this year they picked in the first round.
No, he's saying they took Stroud second overall, and then the next year they went to the playoffs.
Yeah, they don't even fall into this category that we're talking about, though. I just gave you that shit from 2020.
We're saying repeated defenders, man. Let's XR's great sponsor over here. See how many NFL teams have repeatedly had top first Cleveland Browns, New York Jets, Jaguars, Detroit Raiders, Bears, Arizona Cardinals.
Trash. It's trash as hell.
Yeah, but where did they go? How were they the year before? Because I think the year that they what you call it draft, the year before they drafted Stroud, they were like losing games real close, wasn't it? What year they draft Stroud?
They drafted Stroud in 21.
Okay, 21. So let's look at Texans 2020 season. So you go look at the Texans.
No, they drafted Stroud in 23. My bad.
So I'm gonna look at the 22 season. So if you go look at that season before they drafted CJ Stroud, they were losing games. See, the first game they lost 19-14, then 30-24.
Hey, the year they drafted, the year before they drafted CJ Stroud, ain't that the fucking the year before they drafted CJ Stroud, the year they played without Deshaun? Because he was caught up in the shit?
I think so. Yeah.
They was already building a team around Deshaun, and he got caught up in the shit?
No, Stroud was there in 20.
No, he wasn't. C.J. Stroud was drafted with Will Anderson in 23.
Okay, so in 2022, they lost to the Texans 24-20. Then they lost to the 49ers. Or they beat the 49ers 17-0. They had a tie with the Texans 2020.
They are the Texans.
I mean, with the Colts, not bad. Then they had then they lost to the Broncos 16-9, lost to the Bears 23-20. They lost to the Chargers 34-24. They beat the Jaguars, lost to the Raiders 38-20. Lost to the Texans the Titans 17-10. Lost to the Eagles 29-17. They were already close.
Bro, they already built that team around Deshaun. That's what I'm saying. They not even in this category that we're talking about.
Yeah. That team was already built around Deshaun Watson. So he gets in trouble, then they draft Stroud. So that was a team who had a bad season previously and said, you know what, we lost our main guy. Let's go get Stroud. And then the next year they make the playoffs. That team was missing one piece. I'm talking about teams that are repeatedly in that top draft spot, 1 through 5. They're always there. They just shuffle around. But I'm talking about teams. Cleveland Browns, New York Jets. He sat out 2022 and then 2023. I know he sat out 2022. I was literally just saying that.
And they drafted Stroud in 23. We're not talking about the Texans no more because they don't even fit in this bill. The Texans do not fit what we're talking about right now.
I even asked ChatGPT, who are the repeated offenders? Actually, my question was, how many NFL teams have repeatedly had top first-round picks and are still bad? Browns, Jets, Jaguars, Detroit, Las Vegas, Chicago Bears, Arizona. And they have Detroit, but it says historically by side because they've had years of top 10 picks, wasted elite talent in past eras, recently turned it around, important distinction. So they've just now turned it around.
And they've been picking number 1 since Stafford. He was a number 1 pick. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all, you can't try to turn this. The NBA draft, you can look at an NBA team and you can see they draft picks that they made outside of Cleveland when they was drafting number 1 back to back and shit. They wasn't doing shit with it. But outside of that, normally that shit turn around for their ass. Because it ain't the worst team getting the picks for the most part in the NBA.
Yeah. And we got to also remember, like, when did the Texans come in the NFL? It had to be what? Was it early 2000s?
Yeah, it was like 02 or some shit like that.
No, I think it had to be in the 90s, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't in the 90s.
Oh, damn, you was right. 02.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
September 8th, 2002.
So they ain't even got really enough history to even be on this list.
And I think Jaguars was 98. I don't even remember that even being talked about. The Jaguars being a new team. I don't remember that at all.
The reason the NFL draft, first of all, it's 11 on 11. It ain't 5 on 5. So the NFL draft is never going to be able to compete with the NBA draft. Because out of 5 motherfuckers, a real good one can really change some shit. But out of 22 motherfuckers, one person ain't really doing too much of nothing.
I mean, we saw an 18-year-old LeBron turn Cleveland around.
And that shit took 2 years. So, given the fucking worst team, the best player out of college football is doing the organization an injustice and definitely doing the player an injustice. His hands are tied.
Yeah, you giving what? You giving a 22-year-old key to your program. Saying, hey, go out there and turn our season around. There's a lot of pressure for a 22-year-old. And then on top of that, you don't put nothing around him. I say the only, I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but this is my opinion, so fuck it. I say the only bad decision that the Texans have made that I can remember is when they told Andre Johnson to take a pay cut so they can get Manziel, and then turn around and got
Clowney.
And
that shit was ass.
Would you even say that Mario Williams was a dumbass pick?
Shit. I mean, you can say that because they ain't won shit.
Because he was a D lineman, right?
Yeah. Hey, think about this. Cam Newton was the number 1 pick in 2011 because the Panthers are trash too. So Cam Newton was the number 1 pick in 2011. Them motherfuckers didn't get good till 2016.
All right, so in the 2026 NFL draft, the Texans took Mario Williams. We all know the 2026 the 2006 the 2006 draft was star-studded. And y'all took Mario fucking Williams. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all because Professor Cakes, I don't know if you are a Texans fan, so I'm not gonna say y'all. The Texans took Mario Williams, but in that draft they had Reggie Bush, Vince Young, the Brickenshaw Ferguson, AJ Hawk.
You remember the Brickenshaw?
Vernon Davis, Michael Huff, Dante Whitner, Ernie Sims, Matt Leinart, Jay Cutler, Cameron Wibley, Broderick Huntley, Ty Hill, Jason Allen, Chad Greenway, Antonio Cromartie, Tamba Holly. I mean, there's some heavy hitters in this 06 draft.
But the thing about it is, it don't even matter who they took in the 06 draft. That shit wasn't changing shit for them right then. That shit was not changing that shit for them right then. The team was ass.
Yeah, it was ass. But even like then, why wouldn't you bring in? I mean, who's a quarterback in 06?
You know who it was.
Who was it?
Carr.
And you don't draft the quarterback.
Man, he a number 1 pick too.
Oh yeah, but he was for the expansion. I don't even know why they gave the expansion team the first overall pick. I mean, I get it. You try to bring in a draw, but shit, Carr.
Because that's the shit they do, bro. That's why I'm saying the NFL draft is ass.
I think the NFL got the worst draft. Yeah, they had David Carr. Says, did the NFL do an expansion draft when Texans came into the league? No, did they?
What?
Did they do an expansion draft when Texas came to the league, or did they come in the league right before the actual NFL draft? I think they were in the actual NFL draft. Oh yeah, it says an 02 NFL expansion draft held on February 18th, 2002 allowed the Houston Texans to select 19 veteran players from existing teams to build their inaugural roster. With a $27.2 million salary cap. That's bullshit.
But you got to think about what time it was 02 though.
Oh, that's true.
It was 02.
And these are the players they selected in the expansion draft. They got Tony Belosi, Aaron Glenn, Gary Walker, Jamie Sharper, Seth Payne, Marcus Coleman, Charlie Rogers, and Danny Waffle.
Motherfuckers, because you know they protected the best player, so you know that shit was ain't nothing but picking. You just give me the draft.
Yep, the top pick was Tony Basoli from Jacksonville.
The thing about it is you cannot reward organizations for bad play.
Nope.
Or bad ownership. Any of that shit. You cannot keep rewarding their asses for that shit, man. So I'm glad the NBA stepping up and saying, hey, no more of this shit.
Yep. We done with it. And I'm tired of hearing the conversation about, well, it gives the league parity. No, it don't. Because you got the look at the NFL playoffs the last 5 years. It's been the same damn teams damn near. Damn near. I think get a middle of the road guys team. The middle of the road teams should get them some of them picks. Or hell, I won't say hell. Give the last place team the first pick, but then do a lottery for the other 9 for the top 10 spots.
Bro, I'm telling you how you do that shit. You fucking all you gotta do, reverse the draft now. Reverse the draft now, bro. You leave your Super Bowl contenders, the Super Bowl guys, the teams that play the Super Bowl, you lead them 2 in their last 2 spots. You lead them right there.
Yeah.
And you flip-flop the rest of that shit. So y'all trash ass teams, y'all picking 25, 23, 25, 26. That's where y'all falling in at. Everybody else, 1 through all that.
But see, I like that because there it gives those teams they were playoff teams that necessarily, got put out.
They needed a piece.
They needed a piece. They can get that piece.
That'll bring you some parity around this earth. If we talking about real parity, even the good teams F up their top 5 picks, like 49ers trading the farm to move up and get Lance. Laugh out loud. And that's fine. If you want to trade off, if you want to trade your whole team off and get somebody, that's on you. So when you ask, but they still ain't been asked though. But
yeah.
But so if you turn ass, just know your ass gonna be up there in the 20s. You don't get to trade off the farm. This didn't happen to the 49ers, but let's just say it did. You trade off the farm, y'all fucking win 3 games the next season, and you turn around and get the number 1 pick after your dumbass decision.
Yeah.
No.
Don't work that way. And who did the 49ers trade up to? Who they trade to get Trey Lance?
They traded a few people to get Lance, or to move up to get Lance.
It says in 2021, the San Francisco 49ers traded 3 first round picks and a 2022 third round pick to Miami to move up to get third pick Trey Lance. Yeah, that's a dumbass move on them. I'm not a fan of any team. I don't care how good you are. I'm never trading future first round picks because hell, I don't know where I'm gonna be at.
The only way I'm trading future first round picks is if I'm going like the Rams. Like the Rams did that a few years ago when they won the bowl. And I'm going all in on the bowl this year.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now if you're doing shit like that, I'm all for it. If you gonna bet the house to win a Super Bowl, I'm cool with that because you are saying I know this is gonna hurt me 2-3 years from now, but that's how much time you get when you win a Super Bowl. You get another 3-4 years.
Yeah, probably 5, low key.
And you can rebuild. Yeah, but the Packers they traded the house, but Micah was a good piece. Had he not got hurt, they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
We not talking about teams that make moves that turn out bad. We're talking about teams that they lose, and the NFL says, "Well, you were last place, you get the number 1 pick." Scratch that shit.
All the way off. I gotta turn this game on, man. They bullshit. Yeah, I'm just saying, do not reward teams for being trash or making a bad move. Your move you thought you made that was gonna put y'all over the top, didn't put y'all over the top, and now y'all trash. Live with that shit.
Yeah. But look at the Rams though. Even though they traded the house and won a Super Bowl, they've been consistently good. They've been consistently in the playoffs. They didn't win Super Bowl and became garbage. But yeah, man, I'm glad the NBA is stepping up and saying shit. We nipping this shit in the bud. Grab the bud nipper.
Man, they should have left. They should have left Austin Reeves over there on that sideline, man. Damn, they gonna fuck around and lose this game, bro. He got 17, but damn, Luke Kennard got 1.
Damn.
That's that shit, man. But yeah, I'm just saying, you can't reward these cats for this badass play, man. That shit terrible. That shit terrible, bro. We gotta get off that shit.
I don't even know how baseball do it. I don't know how the baseball draft work. I ain't never even watched a baseball draft.
It don't matter because ain't none of them motherfuckers gonna be in the league anyway.
They don't even show that shit.
Ain't none of them gonna be in the league anyway till a few years from now. So,
oh shit! Shout out to old buddy from PG. Just got the call.
Yeah, Jared Bayless, boy, freshman on our. He was a freshman on the state championship team when I was a senior. Shout out to that boy, Jared Bayless, man. We gotta move on though, man. NCAA tournament expansion, man. They expanded it to 68 teams, bro. Talk to me. What you think about that?
Yeah. So again, this is all just a money grab. NCAA talking about expanding the tournament, and they're saying what they're telling the public is they're doing this to give smaller schools an opportunity to make the tournament. But you know me, hell, you think just like I do. This is just a money grab.
Mm-hmm. More games, longer tournament.
Equal more money. So, I mean, I think it's just going to expand that. I think it's going to water it down. Now you're going to have a whole bunch of early blowouts. That's what the first round going to end up being. Just a whole bunch of shitty blowouts. Which I get it because what it'll do is the teams that's gonna pull the draw, it moves them forward. But again, a lot of them teams, man, you start bringing in all these small schools, you're gonna get a bunch of teams gonna fuck up brackets.
But the thing about it is, it don't even matter. If you don't make the Sweet 16, we don't give a shit about you.
Yeah.
So I don't care if you move up, if you don't get put out in the first round because you played against middle of nowhere state. And you know what I'm saying? After they Cinderella year, you playing against that shit don't do it for me. That shit don't do it for me. So I don't.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a straight money grab. We making a shit ton of money off this NCAA tournament, off March Madness. Now we're gonna make this shit go the whole month of March.
Yes, it says the NCAA is moving toward expanding the men's and women's basketball tournament to 76 teams starting in 06. I mean, 06, the 26-27 season. The expansion goes from 68 teams. So it will likely feature a 24-team opening round or expand the first four, adding 8 at-large bids that are expected to benefit major conferences.
I ain't fucking with it.
I ain't fucking with it either. I ain't fucking with it at all. Oh, Weasley, some Houston bussing.
That is, man. Austin Reeves. Hey, I love Austin Reeves to death. But the series was already set, bro, without you. So we just come on back and go to OKC and get that ass toe up with the rest of us.
Yep.
Damn. That's what I'm saying. He got 17 right now. He got 18 right now. He got 18 right now. But Luke Kennard got 1.
Can't have it. Can't have it at all. Damn, man.
Gonna piss me off, man. But no, I just don't like the money grab shit from the NCAA. Y'all already raping shit off the rippage with the bread. So I don't understand. You can't sit here and tell me to add fucking, because when 63 teams make it now, right?
68 teams make it now.
No, before the expansion.
Yeah, it says this expands from 68 teams. So 68 teams make it now. They're going to 76.
Get the fuck out of here.
So adding 12 more teams. Not 12 teams.
8 teams.
8 teams. Yeah, 8 teams.
It's a money grab. It's the tournament. Make the tournament last long. You get your extra round in. What you gonna give more people a buy now and shit too? Like it's just stupid shit, man. Leave it alone. Ain't nothing wrong with March Madness.
Nope.
Everybody can't get in. Go play the NIT, bro.
Yeah, it adds 8. It adds 8 more at-large bids. Man, look. But the reason they're doing this, like I said, it is a money grab, but it's there's some bigger schools that they want to get in.
Well, my thing is, if you wasn't cutting it with the 68 teams, you still not gonna be cutting it.
Nope.
You still not gonna be cutting it, bro.
I'm with Weasley. Shit, that's why it's called March Madness. Bro, you didn't get in. Like we got to stop that shit. But what we seeing now is we seeing a generation of people who started fostering that fucking everybody get a trophy award shit. Now they starting to get into positions like in the NCAA and shit, in high school, in high school football organizations. They starting to infiltrate that shit, and what would it hurt to add 8 more teams? We don't need them. That's why. We don't need to add those teams. Wouldn't it be great if everybody got opportunity? No, that's the whole point. The whole point of it. We ain't watering this shit down, man. But you can justify it, like me said. You can justify it. Money grab. Hell yeah, call that shit March money grab madness.
March money grab, bro. It's just, I hate it. I hate it, bro. Because March Madness is one of the things that they actually get, it's been right.
Every time.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You don't really hear teams complaining about not getting in.
No.
So I don't get
because you had your opportunity to get in, win your conference, to get in, to be for sure in, or fall somewhere in the rankings where you straight. Because really, punch your ticket goes for those schools that's like, man, we really hit or miss, but shit, you get in the conference tournament and you win that bitch. Now you for sure in. Now the cadets in your conference that's been 2 or 3 all season long, yeah, they gonna get in, but shit, you for sure in. You the conference champion. You in. I don't like it, and like the only league that need to be expanding that I'm cool with it is if they expand the college football playoff. They do that, I'm cool.
But it's the way they expand it. If they gonna expand the college football playoff, bro, they gotta expand that whole the right way.
No, they gotta do it the right way, but I'm cool if they expand it. Like if there's a right and wrong way to expand it. With college basketball, it don't need no expanding. It don't need it at all. Leave that shit alone. Because what's going to happen is you're gonna let some teams in that is gonna come in and gonna mess up a whole lot of shit. All you're gonna go in, knock off your Dukes and your North Carolinas and shit. And you're gonna be looking like, well, damn. You just putting more games on the kids, and I don't like that.
I ain't with it. I hate the shit. I hate it. If they're gonna expand that hole in football, it's only one way to do it. Take your top 2 out of every conference and bust it down.
That's it. But we know they ain't gonna do it that way. Too much like right.
Take your top 2 of every conference and bust it down, man. Bust it on down. Well, shit, bro. We gotta get to my favorite part of the show, man. We gotta get to these mental health checks, man. I gotta know how you doing, man. 1 through 10. Personally, what's going on with you? Physically, are you taking care of yourself? Business-wise, what's coming up next?
Man, personally, man, everything is good, man. Like I said, just got back from week-long vacation, man. Wedding, just kicking it with family and friends. You can't beat it, man. So right now, man, I'm at a 10. Personally, man, life is good. Physically, man, walking on that sand got my feet sore than a bitch, bro. It's got my feet sore, bro. But man, had a good time. Got a nice little tan out there in Florida, man. But body feeling good. Outside, my feet hurting. But I'm good. I'm gonna take this week off, and next week I'm gonna start hitting the gym again. So basically, man, I'm feeling about an 8 right now, man. And then business wise, man, Dreaded Archer podcast and kick back up. Got back Monday, had a show yesterday night. About to start, filming content with the new bow. Got some Dreaded Archer bow draft coming up next week. It's everything is good. So business wise, man, I'm sitting at about a 9.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, for myself, man. I'm just like you, man. Little few days off. Chilling on the beach, man. Really can't beat it, man. Around friends and family. Celebrating a joyous occasion, man. It sucked coming back suck coming back to work and all that shit. But other than that, man, I gotta say 8, 9 in the personal scale, man. Physically feeling good. Your boy 16 pounds down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it up for you, boy. 16 pounds down, man. Feeling good, man. Getting to it. Dieting sucks, you know what I'm saying, but it's necessary. So we've just been rocking that. Like I said, man, I'm feeling good, man. Like, outside the other little nicks and pains, you know what I'm saying? Everything Gucci. So I gotta say about an 8 in the physical scale, man, and then business wise, man, I can't complain at all. Nicholas Reed Photography definitely doing what it do. Just got a call tonight about some possible bigger business. So definitely nothing to complain about there, man. Getting these photos done and knocked out and sent back to everybody. And work is work, work is work, grinding that thing out every day, man. No complaining for me at all. I gotta say, business wise, I'm gonna go 9 on the business scale too, man.
Already, man. Already.
You got any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Hell yeah, man. Hey, sauce can't fix what fire kill.
Don't be burning that shit up.
No, but I do got another one though. I heard this the other day and I was like, man, I like that. He said, cold under pressure make diamonds. But when you heat cocaine up, it make crack. So what I'm trying to tell you is apply that pressure, but when shit get too hot, cool off. Back off of it a little bit.
That boy trash. Hey, man, I'm gonna stick with my same. My same stuff I've been going with all season long, man. And we're gonna treat everybody a little bit better in 2025 than we did in 26, man. Lend your time, man. Lend a hand. Whatever you can do to help the next person, man. Go ahead and do that, man. And for all you grown men out there, man, cut your grass. That's all I'm saying. Take care of your yards, man. I'm driving by seeing some crazy shit in the streets, man. Take care of your grass, man. Get behind that push mower. Get on top of that ride lawnmower, whatever you got, man. Take care of your yard, man. Shit. Grass knee high. It don't make no sense.
But I was, when I saw the radar, I said, man, it was gonna be rain all week. I'm like, man, we was in Florida, it was raining. So I know my grass gonna be sky high. I'm driving back thinking, shit, man, as soon as I get back, man, I gotta hit that grass. And man, yesterday the sun popped out. Shit, it was humid than a sun bitch. But boy, I got behind that mowed the weed, mowed the lawn. Shit, now looking crispy.
Got to, man. Yeah, we're gonna start doing lawn checks. You gotta get on here and post your lawn.
I ain't my lawn needs a major restoration. I'm actually behind because my goal was to kill off my entire lawn, bring in some dirt, flatten some shit out. Because I used to have a tree in the front yard, but now it's gone. But the stump is still, even though it's below the ground, it's still there, and mushrooms should be popping up. Like, bro, I'm talking about. I had a mushroom this damn big.
Yeah.
Cut that joker down. Like 4 days later, bro, it's multiples of them back. So I'm like, yeah, I got to do something. I got to either I got to set it on fire and burn that stump all the way down, then cover it up with dirt and go from there.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's a hard task, man, but I think everybody should take care of it, man. That's one of my favorite times. One of my favorite things to do, man.
Let's start a competition.
Shit, start that mug. I'm telling you, I better catch up. That's all I know. My shit looking crisp. But no, man. I'm over here getting stuck watching this game. But no, man, for real though, everybody lend a hand, man, wherever you can, man. Help the next person out a little bit, man. Whether it's lending you time, whether it's a little bit of cashola, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, just whatever you can do to help the next person, man. Let's treat everybody a little bit better in 26 than we did in 25. I think we're going to all be all right.
Sound good to me.
And with that being said, man, this is season 8, episode 15 of the Reed Talking Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No Killer Cam tonight. We are out.
Peace.